Pete's pulled the little black Mini out. I think this is the last car we've got. I believe it's the last car we've got from the car right package when we bought 9 cars, I think it was. Not the latest one, the one before that. We've got 2 cars left on that. This Mini and the Mini Countryman outside, which has got smoke coming out of it. So it's got Duff Turbo or something like that. So we've got to get that down and get it fixed. So we're having a little look at this. Now this looks like it's got new discs and pads on the back, looking at it. Front discs look pretty good too. So it looks like it's had some recent servicing on it. It does have an engine management light on it. So we got to plug it and find out what that is using the old trusty top Don. Bodywork wise, it's pretty straight. So yeah, if we can make a car out of this and just be left with that Countryman with whatever the turbo issue is, even if that turns out to be terminal, then we should be okay on a deal overall. Oh, we've got a Forester up on the ramp before it goes down for MOT. Get the wheels off, check all the brakes, disc pads, all the simple sort of MOT stuff. Like I said, it's actually really good underneath. I've said in a previous video. And so we're just giving it a good old check over, probably wax oil after the MOT. Testers don't like to see brand new wax oil. So, and we got another battery charger on the go. I told you we use a lot of these top Dons. Obviously, cars sitting around all the time, the batteries get low. It's always good to put them for a reconditioning cycle. Pretty clean engine bay on this, isn't it? So yeah, we'll get that down for a ticket and see how we get on with that. A regular thing, isn't it? BCA's here again, who, if you didn't know, owned Cinch, and we've got a Fiesta. So here we go, little Fiesta unloaded. Quite happy with the colour. We've got 1.2 Z-Tech, so it's the old school engine, cam belt one, dry cam belt, not wet belt. We've got 92,000 miles. I've just had a quick look, and we've actually got, believe it or not, 100% full service history. Completely stamped up. So we've got 2009, 10, 11 to life, 12 we haven't got, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, oh, missing 18, 19, 22, 23, 24 with a timing belt last year. That is what we like to see. Bodywork's good. It's a little bit of micro blister in there on the front wing, might be worth doing that. And I noticed a repair over here somewhere I wasn't happy with. Yeah, I don't like that. And I think the other side it had the same. Yeah, so it'll be worth doing those bits. That's all rattle cannibal. There's a bit of condensation in it, so I'll check the boot and make sure we haven't got water ingress. Could just be old seals, but they can be a bugger for water ingress. Quickest way to check is get yourself in the boot and see if you've got a wet wheel well, which there's a little bit of dampness in there. Wheel, yeah, looks like there might be some damp getting in there. So, oh, I've got a moth in my eye, come out of there. Put it right into my eye. Weird. Yeah, so probably pull the lights, seal behind the lights, and probably seal behind that up there. And double check if we've got what coming up. Already ordered number plates to replace those. Let's check in the engine bay. Seemed to run and come off the ramp okay. Oh, what's broken down here? Bonnet release is broken. That's a pain in the bum. 2 secs, I might need 2 hands to do that then. Find a way of fixing that back in again. '58 is obviously a bit older than we normally do, but Fiestas hold their money quite well. It's got some honest dirt in there, isn't it? And this is probably still got some decent value. It's probably still a 2995 car. Cool, that's a lovely clear colour. Ties in with it, likely of having the cam belt done. Well, we know it has been done. Oil is beautiful colour. And the right level, so maintenance wise, can't beat it for maintenance, can we? Yeah, so you got twin cam 1.2 5cc external belt. Super simple maintenance on these. Right, let's have a quick spin around the block and just see what the clutch and stuff's like. I've got the keys on me still somewhere here. Yeah, I've got 2 keys. It's nice as well. So start up. Starts on the bottom, sounds a little exhausty. Might have a little bit of a blow on an exhaust somewhere. Gauges the gear fine there. Clutch about midway, so that's okay. I'm happy with that. Seems to be okay there. Pulls away okay. Well, that seems okay. We will get it inside. It does smell a little bit damp now. I'm driving it around. Get inside, have a look at this exhaust, and then let's say do some waterproofing on it, some sealing, and take it from there. It's going to take a little bit further down the road. I don't know if I can hear a little bit of transmission grumble or not. Might be being a bit picky. I'm just going to put the camera down, take it down the road and back. Right, fast forward my comments about thinking the transmission might be okay. You can see we've dropped it already, because when Pete drove it, he confirmed. I thought I heard a little something, but I couldn't quite hear it over the exhaust. When Pete took it round, he said, no, definitely you've got an output shaft bad on that. We didn't muck around, hopped straight on eBay, managed to find a used box for just 150 quid. And Pete got cracking on taking this one out, so that box should arrive any minute. We've got the, obviously we're not taking the box out and replacing the box without doing the clutch, so we've got a new clutch up on the shelf there. So I'll be getting a new clutch, new slave, and a replacement box. So luckily these are so common, boxes aren't that expensive, and it's not been massively hard for Pete to get it out. So, well, he's undone everything and I've lifted it out, and then we'll get the new one. Not as easy to do as the Kia Picanto and the MG3 we did recently. A bit more faffy, but still not too bad. So we just wait on the box to arrive now. So replacement Fiesta box is here. We've checked it out. It is all the same. Just putting a new slave in, concentric slave, and it's in the gearbox. Well, not in the gearbox, but in the bell housing, which is the stupidest design in the world. What on earth is wrong with slave cylinders on the outside of gearboxes so you can change them without pulling the box? But anyway, so many cars have that now. I'm sure someone worked out it was going to make them a load of money. So I'm about to hoik that back into the car after we just checked that we can get fresh oil in it when we're ready to go, because we've got to obviously put fresh gearbox oil in as well. And then we've got the new clutch plate already in, ready to go. We'll hoik that in and away we go. So all back together again. Drive box back in, drive shafts back in. Obviously we've got, like I said, new clutch, new release bearing, everything's new in there, new gearbox oil's all gone in. Just got some airboxy stuff to put on before we drop it off the ramp and test it out, but we've already tested it, checked it's getting gears, engaging, the clutch has got a good bite point on it, gears are engaging okay, but obviously we'll get it off the ramp and do a little test in a bit. Wasn't too painful. Obviously all eats into margin, you know, between the gearbox, the labour and the clutch kit. Probably £300 or £400 you wouldn't want to spend on a car that's, you know, worth sub £3 grand. But it is what it is. That's the risks of buying at auction. And hopefully we can get a little bit more for it, because there should be some people out there would value the fact that the car's had a new clutch at this age and this miles. Or if they don't, they're mad, because obviously if you get that done anywhere else, you'd be running probably, you know, £500 worth of work, wouldn't you? Our Forester is back from MOT and it passed advisory free. We knew it was good. Like I say, we did give it a little bit of a clean up underneath, a little bit of a wire brush down and so forth. But I don't think we put any, you know, we didn't put the wax oil on yet. We planned on doing that when we got it back, just to obviously continue the treatment that the owner before gave it. It's a really nice looking car, isn't it? Now, I don't know what's happening with the sale on this. I might be getting ghosted. I'm not 100%. So I rang the chap to let him know on Saturday, it's now Monday, that the car had passed advisory free, and just to let him know I hadn't seen his deposit yet, because he was going to transfer it from home, because he went off, made his decision he was going to buy the car, and I said, well, transfer me the deposit online and then the car is yours. I was going to take it out for MOT anyway, so there's no biggie there, but he asked for a couple other things to be done on it as well. Haven't started doing those yet because, like I say, Monday I've rung him again and I've emailed him. No response, both times went to voicemail, and yeah, haven't had any notification that he's definitely going ahead with the deal, not had a deposit. So no deposit means the car goes back up for sale again. So, but at least now it's all ready to go, 100% ready to go for the new owner. So if anybody would like a really nice Forester, it's got a brand new advisory free MOT in it, check the site out. We've got it on for 2795, and well, unless this guy comes out in between, but it looks like I'm being ghosted at the moment. Moment of truth, Petey's driving the Fiesta off the ramp there. That little ramp's earned its money, isn't it, since I bought it, that little scissor lift. We now think he hasn't got an exhaust blow, it's just cheap aftermarket. Back box sounds a little bit raw to you. Well, he seems to be happy, it's moving. Yeah, you can hear it's all in the back box, that. Yeah, it's all on the back box, so it's just a cheap, not very silenced aftermarket back box, that. So Pete's going a little drive round, but it looks like the Fiesta is sorted to a little bit of paint and we'll get it up for sale. But there we go, another taster for you of what it's like being a car trader when you're trading cheap cars and buying them from auction. As always, massive thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Oh, and don't forget, I listened, and I have put some of the project cars up for an opportunity for you to win them on a raffle. So at the moment we have the Audi A2 here, which is a good runner driver, got a little bit of a crunch in third synchro, could do with the driver's window regulator, but all round it's a really clean car, really nice car, and a bit of a modern classic. Tickets for that are 50p each. I'll put a link in the video description and down below, or just Google Chops Garage Raffle and you'll find it that way. If this one works out, as I said, going forwards, rather than trading out cars like this, I'll give an opportunity for viewers to win them cheaply in a raffle.